It is another edition of your program of choice, Health Affair on HEI, a platform where we focus on public health issues and the challenges of women and children with a view to preparing lasting solutions. I am your regular anchor, Ushuomo Daniels. On the program this week, we shall be giving you an update about COVID-19 in Lagos State and an emerging trend of post-COVID syndrome noticed among survivors. But first is the news segment. According to the World Health Organization, injuries from road accidents, violence, self-harm, maternal and cardiovascular conditions are the leading cause of death among many, especially the youths, in developing countries like Nigeria. Speaking with our crew in Lagos, the Director of Health Emergency Initiative, Pascal Achunine, said these deaths are preventable if the youths who are leaders of tomorrow are given the necessary orientation on emergency and pre-hospital care. To bridge this gap, Pascal Achunine got the support of Seplat Oil to train 80 secondary school students across Lagos State on pulmonary resuscitation and other first aid procedure.
This is a practical step towards changing the narrative of young people, their attitude to saving lives. And we are certain that one thing that is lacking in Nigeria is that we don't have that orientation. People take pictures and videos when emergency happen rather than offer help. But of course, you can only offer assistance when you know the skills. So with the curriculum and instructor from American Heart Association, we are conducting this training today. First for 20 today, but between now and next week, we train 80 altogether under this sponsorship. These are the future leaders of tomorrow. Most of them have grown up in an environment where we hear killings, destruction of lives, and there's no attention. People do not take positive steps to assist accident victims, people with heart attack, exposed to heart attack or cardiac arrest, or other cardiovascular cases, other emergencies as it were. And so we want to build a new generation of Nigerians with these children leading the light, imbibing the consciousness that you can do something when emergency happens, you can save a life. And that the person you're saving, maybe you're never, maybe you're, even if you don't know the person, but it feels good to save a life. And it means that you're a partner with God in doing what is right, rather than just being indifferent.
We create a lot of social impacts. We run a lot of social programs and educational programs, and this is exactly one of them because of what it will do in the society. We're very delighted to partner with health emergency responders initiatives who are training 80 students. We're supporting them to train 80 students from different schools in Lagos State. We know that this is a very important health initiative that will show the children how to take care where there's an emergency, where there's a need to save life, where they would need to act with so much speed. Otherwise, a person's life will be lost. So we are happy to be with them. I've witnessed the program. The instructor is doing a wonderful job. We believe it's important to catch the children young. So these are young children from secondary schools, and we believe that this training is a lifelong opportunity for them to know the right thing to do in health emergencies.
Pascal Achunine urged other organizations to toe the line of Seplat Oil by investing in more students and youths for positive impact in the society.
There are 683 secondary schools under Lagos State Ministry of Health Education, but there are also many missionary schools, including federal government institutions like King's College, Queen's College. They are all being trained today. Students from missionary schools are also being represented. So our goal is to see that in all schools, even after the training, we're also setting up First Responders Club. Our goal is to see that if we can achieve 10% of this student population between now and the next 2 years, that will be a huge mileage. So we are calling on other organizations to do the same line of Seplat, to sponsor. You can sponsor 500, you can sponsor 1,000, you can sponsor 100. At the end of the day, it means that you have done something positive about not just your own brand, but also sustainability, because these are the ones that will be your customers, that work for you, that will do business for you tomorrow. And of course, we have had this alarming report that road traffic accident is the biggest killer of young people. So if we train someone as an individual, as a corporate organization, you have secured the future, even for your own business. With these children, there's hope. And let them go and spread the message, transfer the skills. That's why we are setting up the clubs. That's why we are setting up the first responders groups. And because we have exposed them to extensive practical demonstration. So when you have emergencies, don't slack. Take it, especially follow the rules of what you've been taught, but try to save a life. And stand out. One of the takeaway from this training is that instead of joining those who go into cybercrime and other vices, be among the messengers of good news, good tidings in Nigeria. So children, we encourage you, show this light that you have acquired today.
The participants who were awarded certificates after the training were elated.
For I have noticed and have heard the miracles of this thing, and I'm willing to even further it once I grow up and also start within my own age to stop everything. Please, whenever you see something, an accident occurs or anything, stop taking pictures, then dial the number 112 or 767 to get help instantly, so that we will someday save a life, and in return, maybe our own life may be saved, rather than taking pictures and posting it on Facebook or any social media just to gain fame and all that.
I would like to tell them thank you, because they've enabled us to know new things, they've enlightened us, they've taught us new things that we'll never think of knowing before.
The initiative is in line with recent approval by the Lagos State Commissioner of Education to Health Emergency Initiative, HEI, to train all senior secondary school students in Lagos State earlier in the year.